Leicester Radio, Golf Bravo, Foxtrot, Mike Kilo, requesting airfield information and radio check.
Golf Bravo, Foxtrot, Mike Kilo, Rugby News 28, right hand ticket 1034 QFE 1018, visibility is 5.
Say again, QNH, Golf Mike Kilo.
Golf Mike Kilo, QNH 1034.
Runway 28 with a right hand circuit, QNH 1034, QFE 1018, Golf Mike Kilo.
Arrow 70, final runway 28, touch and go.
We've got the airfield information, we're using runway 28. So we're going to make our way towards that runway.
Leicester Golf Tango, Student Golf Tango Alpha Lima Charlie, radio check and taxi.
Golf Tango Alpha Lima, radio visibility is 5.
Pull away, I'm going to check the brakes are okay, and they are.
And QNH 1034.
Make sure I don't clout any of these aircraft.
QNH 1034, 28 right hand circuit, Golf Lima Charlie.
Helicopter 17 rejoining the circuit from the south.
Helicopter 17, roger.
Right, so I'm making sure that the heading indicator is alive, and it is. And the turn coordinator is working, I checked that earlier, so we're just doing a few checks as we approach the runway. Make sure everything's in order. Safety is the number one, mate.
Helicopter 27 from the H, ready for departure.
Helicopter 2.
Set the flaps to 10 for takeoff. Bar peaks set to cold. Check the controls, just mind your leg a minute, mate.
Yep.
That is all working, everything's good. Transponder's on. That tells air traffic control that we're here. Good to go. They're doing exactly the same with what we just did.
Yep.
As I turn around, I'm going to look at the final approach to the runway, because there's a runway coming down there. Make sure there's nothing. I can see a plane up there. I don't think it's going to bother us at this point. We get on with it.
Radio,
Yep.
Helicopter 20, requesting radio check and airfield information.
Where is he?
Up there.
Turn final.
20 visibility 8, left hand circuit, QNH 1034, QFE 1018.
Golf Mike Kilo lining up 28, have the traffic on final.
Off my Kilo, roger.
Juliet Foxtrot
So
Delta
tensions and pressures are all good. We're all happy. Line up on the centre line, he's coming into final, so we're going to get a move on here.
Yep.
Fly full power. Away we go. The airspeed's alive. Got a good RPM.
Helicopter 17 ready for departure.
Might get a little bit of a wobble here. 50 knots. 60 knots. 65 knots.
Hey,
And we're away. You alright, mate?
Yeah, man. Helicopter 17, for your read.
Gonna climb at 65 knots.
17, visibility is 5.
We're ready for departure from the edge.
Degrees, 10 knots.
Helicopter 17.
Your house will be over there somewhere.
Yep. Got go right, turning finals, runway 28, contact 1 ahead.
Golf Lima Charlie, ready for departure.
So we're at 300 feet, I'm going to raise the flaps.
My Charlie, roger.
Oh, it is a bit bumpy.
Arrow 70 is right downwind, we're departing out to the
Got a noise abatement procedure for this village here.
Midlands 134, that's 117.
You okay, mate?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
So we can't overfly that village in Stoughton.
Okay.
So now we're past it, we can make a turn to the right.
Joining right crosswind, runway 28.
Crosswind.
Tango Oscar, roger.
Right, so he's just said he's crosswind, so he's going to be around us somewhere. Golf Mike Kilo is also crosswind 28, climbing to the QFE 1000.
Golf Mike Kilo, roger.
Right, where's that guy?
Yeah, we're just inside Mike Kilo and we'll go ahead and make our right turn downwind.
Roger.
Roger, Golf Mike Kilo. Right, so there's someone up there somewhere, there he is. Right, so we can make our turn now.
Yep. Delta India, cleared the runway. Where do you want me now, please?
So he's turned 30, so we're going to turn base now.
It seems that there's a...
Going to make a 30-degree turn to the right now. Start bringing this speed back for the landing.
Papa Oscar, final runway 28, contact 1 on the runway.
Getting that speed back so we can get some flaps in. Yeah, Jason's to the runway now, which we are.
And we're turning final 38 for an exercise.
Going 10 degrees of flaps.
817 roger.
Car peak out, make sure nothing's coming in from there, it's not. Now we've got the speed down, I'm going to give it another 10 degrees of flaps. Really get that speed down now. 65 knots is what we're looking for to land. Our helicopter over there, we've got this guy on final.
Yep.
A gentle turn because we're slow. The runway. A little bit low at the minute, so we're going to give it a bit more power. 65 knots still. Now we're on final, so we'll announce we're on final because I can see them two planes waiting to take off. Golf Mike Kilo, final runway 28, touch and go.
Golf Mike.
Speed's getting a little bit high. So we're going to pull the nose back a bit and reduce the power. 70 knots is fine, we've got 20 degrees of flaps in, we're looking good. Straight into the runway.
Chopper's going down.
Huh?
Chopper's going down.
Yeah man, he lands in the middle of that green bit. Got the perfect approach profile here.
Heli Center 20, lifting and taxiing to the H.
65 knots, so all you're doing here is basically you're keeping that in the runway in the attitude it is right now.
Yeah.
And checking your speed, so up, down, checking your speed, up, down. You don't want the speed to get too low, you don't want to stall. 65 knots is perfect, we're a little bit low now, so I'm going to give it a little bit more power.
Departure, Golf Papa Oscar, runway vacated.
Perfect profile here. A little bit bumpy, a little bit of wind, 65 knots still. We're looking good. As we get lower, we're going to kill the power. Start to round out. Gently, 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 hold off, hold off, hold off, hold off. We're down. Full power. Car peak in, flaps to 10. Rolling again, 65 knots. And up we go.
Yeah, good stuff.
Alexander 17, ready for departure. Alexander 17, surface wind 280 degrees, 10 knots.
So you're always aware of where the wind's coming from. The wind's coming from that way, blowing this way. If you look down, you probably notice we're drifting across slightly.
Yes, yeah.
Because they really do chuck around in the wind, these
Golf
things.
Whiskey at the hold, ready for departure.
A lot smoother than I thought though.
Golf Whiskey.
Yeah, once you get out of that circuit, it gets
gets
a little smoother.
Golf Whiskey and Golf Whiskey's lining up.
There's the airfield back over there. I'm right into the stuff now. There's Walker Stadium, Leicester City Centre. Right, he's going to want his plane back, so we'll head back in a minute.
Okay. And Golf Whiskey is late downwind, and we'll be departing the circuit to the south. Golf Whiskey, roger.
Helicopter 17, ready for departure.
Helicopter 17, wind 290
You're not
degrees,
beating it.
9 knots.
Huh?
Helicopter 17 taking off.
Because that's 5,500 to 10,500 feet.
Alright.
So that's fine. It'd be beeping out as if there was a problem.
02, runway 28, right-hand circuit, QFE 1019.
There's a race course. If you follow that up, you obviously see your house. Yep, at the end there where it just joins. I guess yours is at the end there, isn't it? Near the golf course.
Yep.
Golf Mike Kilo rejoining from the north.
Golf Mike Kilo, runway 28, right-hand, QFE 1019.
28 right hand, QFE 1019, Golf Mike Kilo. Right, so we've got a plane there climbing, he's leaving, there's one over here as well. Yep. There's the airfield below us, yeah? So I'm going to keep an eye on these two. He's leaving to the south-east centre. Make a turn now and start our descent. He joined the circuit at 2,000 feet on the QFE, he's climbing.
Yep.
So keep an eye on him.
Golf, Leicester Radio, this is Golf Bravo, Uniform Echo Foxtrot.
Where's he going?
Basic service.
Golf Bravo, Uniform Echo Foxtrot, Leicester is air ground only. Our active runway is 28 with both left
Got one over here on the nose
circuits
as well.
in operation.
Close eye on that guy there.
1036.
We got him, yeah?
Apologies for that. QFE 1036, thank you. Negative QFE, not 1036. QNH 1036.
Golf Mike Kilo, dead side descent. Roger. Golf Mike Kilo, dead side descent.
Commodore 02, turning final 28.
Right, so we're going to get down to 1,000 feet on the QFE where we were flying before. And we're going to cross the end of that runway and essentially fly the same circuit that we've just flown. That plane's cleared off.
And you're going to land on runway 28, yeah?
Run on that runway where that plane is now, yeah.
Okay.
Golf Charlie, change into Technical 124.075.
Down to 1,500 now. It's basically we're going to cross the end where it says 10.
Yep.
Good day.
We want to be at 1,000 feet when we do that.
Another one coming into land now.
Yeah. Golf Mike Kilo entering crosswind, runway 28. We got that plane just took off there.
Yep.
Just keep an eye on him. He's not going to reach our height though, and we're going to cross in front of him. So we're at 1,000 feet now. We're going to kill the car peak. Still got that plane beneath us. There he goes. Tim? Yep.
Golf Romeo Zulu is overhead 2,000 feet, will descend dead side for right-hand circuit on 28.
Reducing the power, bleeding that speed off.
Go for it, sir.
Got rid of the speed.
2,000 feet, departing
Going
circuit.
to operate the first level of flaps.
Roger.
Golf Romeo Zulu descending dead side 428.
Got a plane up there as well.
Yeah, got it. Get rid of some of this speed. Golf Mike Kilo, final runway 28 to land.
Golf Mike Kilo, surface wind 290 degrees, 8 knots.
Right, so the wind's coming from 290, we're landing at 280. We're going to have a slight wind coming across, so we need to cock our nose slightly into that wind. We've overshot the runway slightly. Not concerned, we can fix that. 20 degrees of flaps now. Get that speed right back. Correct, this will level out. Get the runway approach nice and centre. overshot it slightly. Slightly low, so I'm going to give it some more power. I'm using the elevator to control that speed, so we're going slightly faster at the minute. I'm going to pull the nose back a bit. See the speed drop to 65 knots. Yeah, the profile's looking good. 4 fingers on the dashboard. See that runway, then you know you've got a good profile. We've got 65 knots, we're slightly slow, so I'm going to drop the nose a bit. Getting slightly low now, so I'm going to increase the power. Kill the car, Pete. Drag this one in, it's quite low. We've recovered that height now, we've got a good profile again. Get slightly fast. Again, pull the nose back slightly, we're looking good. Slight bump there. Don't worry about. 65 knots still, we've got a great profile now. Perfect, 65 knots, 65 knots. Get over the numbers, kill the power, slowly start to round out. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Slight bump, not too bad. Gently apply the brakes. That's just a nose wheel. Knock it back. You gotta remember these things are fucking older than we are, mate. I mean, maintain well, but they're old. Yeah.
Heli Centre 20, final flight.
Heli Centre 20, wind 280, 10 knots.
Golf Echo Foxtrot requesting frequency change to Midlands radar on 134.175.
Golf Echo Foxtrot, roger, good day.
Thank you.
Golf Mike Kilo, Leicester radio.
Golf Mike Kilo, runway vacated, pass your message.
Golf Mike Kilo, could you put the aircraft on the pumps, please?
I will do, but the aircraft was full when I took it.
Yeah, the pilot's coming out anyway. He'd like to check he's doing a long cross country.
No problem, roger, Golf Mike Kilo. Close the throttle. This is what kills your engine. Pull the mixture out, it will cut the mixture.
Take the fuel away from the engine. Turn the engine off. Take the keys out.
Turn the master switch off. And we're good. That's yours, mate.